Okay, Freddy Kid. Alright. Glad you like my videos, okay? Because the intent is there to teach, okay? And I'm glad that you find them interesting because I do feel you're reaching out. I'm glad you did comment instead of emailing because of the simple fact that I do videos because my subscribers and anyone who comes in learns from my videos, okay? So I'm glad you went ahead and commented and put down there, a little bit about yourself and what's been going on. Okay, you said in the one comment, which I want to, I can sometimes feel the evil spirits around me, but they are only make their presence known to me through my temptations, like to play video games like my one video game, Darksider, is about demons and magic powers. I feel something draws me to these kind of games. Okay, I can tell you, number one, from that statement that you made, they're tempters. It's a tempter. Okay, very easy to get rid of. Okay, that's if you want to get rid of it. All right, and as I was reading that, what I was picking up there too was, I also feel that you like the game itself. Period. It's not really the temptation. It's the adrenaline, getting into the game, if you will. Okay. But this is a tempter that's messing with you. Okay. Very easy to get rid of. They can be strong if you don't know what you're doing. All right. And I also got to thinking when you said about the Hail Marys, maybe you're not praying right. Maybe you're not praying right. Okay, like certain people ask for certain things and they wonder why they don't get it because it's actually for themselves. You follow what I'm saying? Okay, and let's see, and the second comment was you're 18, 11th grade, you love my videos, and you were raised Catholic, which I got that from the last one. I want to ask you, though, why have you been fascinated with fallen angels? What intrigues you with them? Okay. Is it that you want to learn the history of it? Or, what is there that's getting you into? It could be the combination from the tempter demon itself. You are not possessed. I am saying that tempters cannot possess. The stronger ones can possess. Okay, they're the more suppressive demons that possess. All right, this one I feel is around you, and it's the tempter, and it's the one that tempts you to do things that you don't really normally do. Okay, but what fascinates you with the fallen angels? That's the question there. If you would like, to put comments down there, because I will put videos up each time that you make a comment, because see, this is how everybody learns. You're not possessed, but demonic oppressed or influenced by them, and you're not crazy, okay? That was going to be another question. Have you been oppressed by them? How have you been feeling? Do you have like mood swings up and down? 1 minute you're fine, next minute you're flying off the handle. You have seen shadow ghosts. They're not spirits, by the way. Spirits are humans. They were human at one time here on Earth. That is the difference between a spirit and a ghost. A ghost is a non-human entity. Okay? A lot of people misinterpret that and use the word ghost or spirit, but shadow, ghost. But you don't hear any voices. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. It's just that you're being tempted to do something. Okay? Now, you may not follow my direction here. I have a suggestion about the game. Alright, but I'll get to the shadow ghost. Smoking too much. I'll get to the shadow ghost. Shadow ghosts are non-human entities. They're demons. Demonic. Some are weaker, some are stronger. It depends on the rank that they are and the legions that they're in. Okay. Actually, you being 18 years old and being in 11th grade, you're vulnerable. Okay. And the thing of it is it knows that you're vulnerable. Just do not weaken out in your faith. Okay? Shadow ghosts are what you see out of the corner of your eye. They're to make you think you saw something, but then your mind's saying, no, I didn't see that. Okay? And they can be dangerous. Alright? I can tell you that. But, but they're just, what they're doing is they're like going out through the wall and more or less finding out your weakness. Alright? Now, here's a suggestion. Now, this is up to you. I don't know where you're from. You didn't say, okay? Or what country you're from or anything else. My suggestion is to you is to have the games destroyed. Do not have them in your house since you are susceptible to this. Okay? Now, my other suggestion to you is this too as well, since you're a Catholic. Talk to your Catholic priest. Okay? Talk to the priest. Tell them what you're experiencing. Because they are experienced in this field. And they will not think that you're crazy. If you get one that does think you're crazy, go to another one. Because to me, he's not spiritual enough to even be a priest. Okay? Because the Catholic religions do believe in exorcisms. But the protocol that you have to go through exorcism with the Catholic Church is lengthy. Okay? Also, another suggestion is when you destroy your games, if you decide to do that, that's totally up to you. This is my suggestion. Is when you destroy them, protect yourself with prayer. Guaranteed you're going to hear some yelling and screaming. Okay? So what you have around you is a tempter. It's a demon, but it's a lower grade astroplane tempter. It's just a little private. It's not the sergeant. But where there's one, there's a higher one. Okay? There's a stronger one. So, if you have any questions, post it. Post it. And like I said, I feel that you're reaching out, trying to find answers to what is going on. Okay? And since you're drawn to the dark side like that, fascinated with the dark angels, okay, I got to find out the reason why. See, what I'm doing is I am doing a pre-investigation type interview with you, and I find it very self-worthing because we now have video, okay, which makes it really neat because I'm not only talking to you, I'm talking to other people to help them understand, what it is all about out there. But I do want to ask you this. Have you ever dabbled in any occult objects? Do you or possess any occult books? Any material whatsoever? Don't be afraid to be open, because I'm open-minded here. I don't think you're crazy or nothing. I deal with this. I've dealt with stronger demons than what you have. So, let me know through your comments. I find it very interesting. I'm glad that you posted out in public. Alright, this is Try 76. Can't wait to hear from you, because I enjoy helping people.